friends, welcome back to my channel. So I am trying to do something a little different. I've been wanting to add monthly readings by sign, but I just couldn't figure out, like, I was trying to get a feel for the format I wanted. And so here we are. I've got career, finance, love, spirituality, and health. And I want to preface this reading by saying that, one, this reading is for those 18 and over. I have restricted these readings to not be shown to anyone under that age. This is all only available to those with 18 and over YouTube access. And what's the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, yes. None of this is supposed to override any legal, medical, or otherwise important to you advice, including your own free will. None of this is meant to override that or replace that. This is for entertainment purposes only. So that being said, welcome, and let's get into this reading. All right. So we've got Libra. Libra, this is your reading for the rest of 2022. Let's go ahead and I'll put that to the side. Let's get started. Just going to shuffle and clear the energy here real quick. Shake it up a little bit. Let's talk about Libra. Let's talk about Libra, please, Spirit. See what Spirit has to say when it comes to the stars in Libra. Ooh, okay, look at that. This is pre-shuffle energy. I have the Lovers in reverse and Twin Flame. Why do I keep forgetting to take this Twin Flame out? Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm just going to talk real quick. Libra, it's quite possible that you all are saying that love for you is not physical, it is spiritual. And when it is spiritual, it's not so much that it shows up or needs to show up physically, right? Like, it doesn't have to be, it's not another outside person. This is actually you falling in love with parts of yourself. That's what Twin Flame is all about, right? So let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna shuffle again and let's ask about Libra for the rest of 2022. Libra for the rest of 2022. Just an overall, Spirit. Libra for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's talk about career and finance for Libra, please, Spirit. Ooh, Three of Swords in reverse. Interesting. All right, love for Libra. We've got the Death card in reverse. Spirituality for Libra. We have the Four of Swords. Health for Libra. And again, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Health for Libra. Health for Libra, please. Health for Libra. Oh, it was different when I named it. Okay. Health for Libra, please. I almost said health for Venus. Oof, look at that. So, interesting enough, got Ace of Swords and the Fool. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck here is the Four of Wands. More Venus energy to go with your Libra energy there. So this is about stability, celebration, and excitement. Four of Wands is definitely my marriage card. So, but let's look at the whole reading here. So career, finance, you have Three of Swords in reverse. So in this particular area, it could be that you are coming out of a hard time of conflicting ideas and ideals with something that you, maybe with a job situation or your finances where you, where, you know, you're trying to like decide between, you know, is this good for me? Is this bad for me? But it really came down to looking at your ideals and what you believed in order for you to make a decision, right? So in this particular situation, it's actually as if you are finally aligning with what it is you really want to do and what direction you want to go in when it comes to your finances. And it seems as if you're moving in that direction, Libra. Good for you. Okay, so let's look at love. Death in reverse. This is about, I sense this is more about, again, Libra, I don't know why I sense this is more about inner transformation for you the rest of this year. So interesting. And I'm also wondering if this is something to do with, I believe the nodes are shifting from Scorpio and Taurus to Libra and Aries. So I sense that Libras, you are going through an inner transformation of some sort, because death in reverse is typically about, death in reverse is really not so much a harsh thing, but it is like a lesser version of death upright. And so I take this as just inner transformation in the love department. You are doing so much inner alignment, realignment even, I'm seeing. There's a lot of change coming internally. Okay, so spirituality, we've got the Four of Swords. And this is also connected to Jupiter. And look at that, Libra's there. Yeah, I really, I think Libra, I think you all are just so going through so much inner change right now that you almost don't know what anything outside of you looks like anymore. It's like everything outside of you looks like, kind of looks like, I don't know why I got the image of looking in like a circus, one of those circus fun houses, looking in the mirror of a circus fun house, and everything is just kind of, nothing looks the same as it did before. And it almost has this sort of undercurrent to it that you can't quite attribute. And you have to be very careful when dealing with that kind of energy. But I feel like you all are using it properly. You're not making some sort of external projection as to, you're feeling a certain way because of this external thing, right? You're actually like, oh my goodness, I'm seeing it in a different way, right? So spirituality, Libras, you are doing some work. You're doing work. Now let's look at health. With health, we have the Ace of Swords and the Fool. Okay, Libras. All right, so I'm going to say this. I'm thinking that you, since this is a health card, you're either getting some clarification or and a new start, or you've made a health decision to have some sort of a surgery, and that also is giving you this feeling of having some sort of a new start, something that you're very unfamiliar with. And you can see the Fool here is this, I call her a ballerina, but a dancer on her hands, just like not in the middle of the street, not really looking at where she is or where she's going or whether or not it's safe or dangerous. This is just a celebration. This is just a new change. And of course, this is also, this is really big because, Ace of Swords, that's air energy. You're an air sign. This is big change on the health front too. This is a big decision that you made. But again, overall, this is going to bring you into Four of Wands energy. It's going to, I feel like this energy is something that's going to go into 2023 and beyond, this inner work that you're going through, but it's going to be celebrated. So let's see I do want to see who might be, who you might see on this journey to either support you or connect with you to kind of show you the way in all these things. So we have false flame in career and finance. False flame, okay, I'm going to tell you what I think false flame means, but you should also Google it. False flame, and honestly, it kind of lines up with what I've been saying here, or what I'm seeing here in the Libra reading, is that there is no one external of you. There is no one external of you who can tell you what's going on with you, right? Now with career and finance, it could also be that there's some, and with this Three of Swords in the reverse, it could have been, I'm just going to say this, it could have been that there's been some sort of like a workplace romance or affair that kind of just went south, and it could be affecting your work and your finance. Yeah. So let's take a look at love, transformation in love. Transformation in love. Let's get some clarification. Who is here with this transformation in love? This is an inner transformation, by the way, Libra. This is an inner transformation. I'm taking this. This is you looking for the long term. Okay. Yep. That's you looking. And not only that, that's confirmation that the love you have for yourself is the most important love, really. Four of Swords here for spirituality, spirit. Who is coming forward for Libra? Who is coming forward to support Libra in spirituality here in this contemplate? You know what? I'm going to take this. An admirer could be someone, could be an admirer, could be a friend. Who, you know. And health, whatever this is, whatever, you know, whatever decision you made for this surgery or this new start, the effects of this, or whatever support or whatever after effects, it's going to be fleeting, and I feel like you'll be fine. But again, this is not meant, none of this is meant to override your free will, any medical or legal professional advice. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Libra.